could be up further. Here it is. And it has volatile modes. So maybe one of the research ships, the science ships, we have this guy here, this guy up here.
Special project actualized.
This science ship is done. Alright, so a textile scroll coated with a sturdy plastic polymer, that's good. Alright, the complete doctrine of the gods, for that is what the recovered texts have to be regarded as, dwarfing the fairy tale scraps upon which the old Gargaxan religions were founded, is as shockingly revelatory as it is revolutionary. With only a little bit of creative interpretation, it is clear that the people of Lyris were meant for great things, guided by the strong hand of a religious leader. Our path is one to godhood, but our past is littered with prophecies unfulfilled and sin born of ignorance. Redemption is ephemeral. We could go towards the spiritualist. But what can we learn from this? Monetize the findings, get more energy credits. Suppress the findings. Knowledge is power, gives us more influence. I don't mind getting some more influence while we expand. Plus, the findings are not interesting to us. We do not care about the gods in this playthrough. We could do something like that. Trying to spread our religion throughout the universe could be an interesting playthrough. For now, I'm thinking we may want to go survey this system, and that system with this ship.
Potential market survey completed.
Alright, research that. You're in Hathara. We have someone in Thrish already. We should be able to now. No, not multiple ships. You. I want you to build a starbase here. Excellent. That's what we really wanted. Where's the last construction ship we had? This guy's here. Oh, so we had somebody there already. Okay, so build the mining stations here. Build the mining stations here. And then this guy
actualized.
Can build the starbase here. And we'll get Toroville as well. More research is done. Migration treaty between Zilkstak Empire and the Pious Pentland Union. Okay, good to know. Automatic exploration is now a thing, so we'll get the new research station output 10%. Improved deflectors, basic combat rolls. Research station output. Research is very important for us now. Credits are important to us as well. 58%, 54%, 14%. I wish this said something like the populace, how big it is. This 39 doesn't give us anything yet. 39 as well. So they're expanding at about the same speed as I am. Rich sludge of simple organic is an unusually atmosphere for a barren world, which could make it hospitable for simple life forms. Study what could be the early stage. It would be best to set our expectations low. This is fascinating. And now we can set our science ships to automatic exploration as well. So this is investigating. We'll wait until they are... He's up here, so I expect he'll go through the regular steps that we so Delphine is not bad. We'll take that soon as well. And then I've promised, or I've said many times, that we'd start going for these, Jugred and Nifra. We'll take a look at those as well. Let's continue. Our own empires are doing quite well.
Upscaling
no
complete.
big problems. 5 pops, 4 pops. Oh, you can actually hover over them and you'll see it, so it's no need to press them. Great. So, I want you to build the mining stations here. You are going to build a starbase here, and you are building mining stations as well. Maybe you can do these
Outlier
first.
identified.
Outlier identified. We'd like to research that. And I'm hoping to run into some people towards the left here. Not necessarily immediately. We're sort of increasing in size still. We don't want to bump into people too quickly, but this is quite good for now. We have an empire here that's not going to expand, so I'm quite comfortable with this area still. Unless these guys start expanding further to the left. Among the asteroids around LR9, a tree is drifting through the emptiness of space, an unprecedented and highly unlikely event. The tree is surrounded in a protective bubble reminiscent of an energy shield. Suddenly we detect some hostile space dwellers on approach. This coincided with some sap leaking through the tree's shield while we collected samples. Could it have agitated the creatures?
Situation log revised.
Alright, so evading a hostile fleet. Where is this? Fascinating. There's a hostile fleet here. How big is it? 1.1k. The Mirage Mandate. They claim to have learned of our existence. Okay. These guys are spiritual seekers, so xenophiles, pacifists, and spiritualists. Okay. Well met, alien. I represent the Mirage Mandate, led by the illustrious matriarch Hanakona. We rule our region of space under a divine mandate, and so long as you do not interfere in our spiritual affairs, we look forward to learning more about your culture. Excellent. These guys are way over here. The treasure. A populace of 2. A populace of 4. The Laga Spring. And then we have Ublion. A populace of 36. Aha! The cost is 2,300. But we're lacking some influence. So we'll wait until that's there. And then we start spreading a little bit of mischief in these guys. Let us work together. Well, of course. Yes, please. We're already making friends with some people, though. They are stubborn. Home in the sky. And they have explorer traits. Oh, so they expand quite easily, I would say. The Corvée system. Yeah, I'm quite curious. This is a decent enough size for a populace, so... Ublion. We'll keep a close eye on Ublion. These ships we cannot really fight yet.
Upscaling complete.
Let's slow it down a little bit. There's a lot of things happening at the moment. Chara Prime has a building slot available because we just went to 5. Chara Prime was our agriculture district. So this is where our food comes from mainly. Is there anything in particular? We could go with hydroponics farms and just make this a full-on rural world. I don't care much about the planet deficit. That's filled up by the other things that we're doing, but the production is already 19 and we can only bring it higher by doing this. So this is Chara Prime is our food. I think this was a system that we were interested in as well for the same. But we ended up going with Chara. Okay, there were more things going on. There was something else I was looking into. So that's done. The guys on the right, we just need a little bit more influence to be able to do that. You can start building the mining stations here. We are over our empire sprawl. I really need to look into that a bit more because it's something that I haven't quite grasped yet. Our administrative capacity needs to go up, so we can get that up by building. Maybe instead of going for the hydroponics farm, build the administrative thing. And just leave the districts for food. It's not really, doesn't really have my preference, but we'll go for it for now. Unless we're really close with Lyris, for instance, 38. We're not far off, but it's gonna take a little bit too much time, I think, to create another administrative office here. How does it work? Farmers produce food, jobs to base produce. So click to view details. Farmers produce food, jobs base produce. So I thought it was maybe an addition. It's not really a requirement for, or we could replace this one with the administrative office just to keep with the theme. So Chara can continue going for hydroponics farms. You're just our food network. This is the food network. Okay. So we have a problematic force here. Hostile intel. Our army, that's the thing we were looking into. Our military fleet has 742. We can expand on it a little bit. Where is it at the moment? It's right here. We could move it further down the pipe in this direction, or let them go towards our main shipyard, while the main shipyard creates a corvette or two. We'll start with that. That's all we have at the moment, so that together they can start facing the threat if needed. We do need a bit of a fleet. I have noticed that we have a pacifist civilization in another playthrough.
Potential market survey completed.
It gets problematic if you don't have a decent size military fleet. I wonder if these guys actually follow us. This is the tree research
Upscaling
thing.
complete.
So in order to be able to research,
competitive
yeah, it's
fleet.
actually following us. Okay. These strange phi aliens. This is in the Caesar system. Are those the ships that follow us? Yes, they are. 1.1k. That's dangerous. You're fleeing, I assume. Evading hostiles. Yep. I wonder if they keep chasing us, because if so, we'll move towards this system possibly. The Gargaxan system, and then we need defenses here. I wonder how far it's going to follow us. We'll tell the main fleet to start heading here already. We'll give this some defenses, and if need be, we don't have the alloys for it. Oh. I wonder if it's really going to chase us through multiple systems. I mean, they definitely might. Fast enough to evade?
Future market survey complete.
You can just go here. Maybe we can communicate with them if we learn about them. But they do not seem happy with us. Let's leave it at that. You guys can move towards Thrish. Our army is doing the same. It's gonna take them a little while to get there, though, just due to the way that the hyperlanes are set up. What else do we have? So hostile fleet is present. Strategic. We have learned of a new strategic resource. Okay. This is a black hole. Could be interesting. Alright, sorry for that. They're in this system here. Ubilon. Nope. Was it Ubilon or Baxim? $36. We still need 4. Very close. 4 influence, so it's 115. This construction ship has built what it needed to build here.
Science ship facing unfair competition.
Unfair competition. Oh, it's out of there. It's missing in action. Okay, I wonder if it's gonna go through and continue down the pipe towards us, because if so, we might be in trouble. Our Nimini Armada is here, and the Ippy Armada is on the way. They both have a little ways to go to get there. Our research to be able to communicate with them finishes in 14 months, so that's still going to take a while. Probe the Void is available. This might be interesting to do. These guys are missing. What's the nearest science ship? You are. I want you to go here and research. Oh, we don't need a ship. Okay. Researched all the things. Perfect. Okay. Let's continue. We could just send the forces this way already. We're at 119, so our first move on these guys is going to happen now. Establish a branch office. We can't create anything here yet. I think that cost us quite a bit. Alright, cost us belly, that's fine. Borders closed. Did somebody close the borders to us? These guys are missing in action, so let's... Oh, they're suspicious of us now. Nah, we want to be friends. Let's improve the relations. He's 73. Pious, Penthalon Union, and the Zilkstack. Do we still need to improve our relations with them? They're friendly. As more and more spacefaring civilizations establish formal relations with one another, the galaxy is becoming a vibrant and lively place. It is getting more lively, right? To avoid tragic misunderstandings, an increasing number of diplomats have called for the establishment of a new pan-galactic organization. A community, if you will, where the empires of the galaxy can meet to discuss important matters. Should the Gargaxan Syndicate pledge its support, it is a worthy endeavor. Yep. Mind you, we are here to stab people in the back while they do not expect anything from us. We are sending you over. We're going to try to improve the relations with you. We do not wish you any harm at the moment. We just set up a branch office. We're trying to make money over here. We're a company. Gosh darn it. 75. So they already have crime of 16. So this brings us in 4.1 multiplied by a little bit due to the level. How much is it multiplied here? So in this system, it has 74% now. 1.24 due to the level of so the more and more we get, we could actually buy a little bit of this if we feel like we need more minerals, but we're already getting minerals as well. Minerals should not really be a problem in this empire. He's already performing it, that's why. So we're getting more and more minerals. I'm not too worried about that part. But it's just a costly affair. We need to move the people over there, away from their homes and stuff. It's a costly affair. They're all the way out there. And then they're going to take a look around to see what we can establish with regards to getting more crime here. 800 is about what we need. We are looking to get maybe a smuggler's port. Or maybe something that gives us even more minerals. So this produces wildcat mining operations. Only a little bit of crime, but it does produce quite a bit of minerals. It only costs 500 as well.
Outlier identified.
Illegal, highly unsafe mining operations operated by the destitute and the desperate, who toil away in the vain hopes of striking it rich. Let's do that. Alright, so we have a mining operation. We're gonna get a lot of minerals now. We are already doing quite well on minerals, to be fair.
Upscaling complete.
Upscaling complete. Alright, so I'm quite happy with our branch offices. These guys now have a populace of 40. We need 10 more. This is actually terrible. Can we close this down? Close branch office. Yeah. This was a bad mistake. A rookie mistake.
Research actualized.
We need higher populace in order to be able to make it worthwhile. So that was a mistake on our end. 36, 40,
Future market survey
39.
complete.
Good. That's what we're after. Our sprawl is down quite a bit now as well because of that. Research technology. Corvette hull points goes up. Robot assembly plants. Cheap work, cheap labor. Afterburners. Cheap labor? Cheap labor. We're like Amazon. We should have renamed ourselves Amazon. Just go for cheap labor wherever we can. Cheap and illegal. So in my mind, we are just sending, as soon as this is done,
Upscaling complete.
we're sending robots over to do the illegal work. Alright, do you have any orders? No, you do not. So there's nothing left to do here, is there? So it has a starbase, station, mining station, everything is done here. So maybe go here. We lack influence, but if you head over there, we should be okay. And then we have these construction ships. This one over here. Where is this? This one is over here. I promised you guys we would create these, set these under our control as well. They're not that useful. Delphine is something I really want though. You move to Delphine. These are the systems we want. And then we have a threat towards our left, which maybe if we upgrade our ships, we should be able to fix. And we assign a leader. We assign an admiral. Experience gain, ship fire rate 5. So this is a decent admiral for them. Lonnie Grip Ganache is going to be the admiral for this group. And then Castor, the mining system. We have the wormhole here. Wormhole stabilization research. Were we working on that or no? I don't quite remember. Nope. Doesn't seem to be the case.
Outlier identified.
Our science officer, yep. Anomaly, we'll go for that always. A start. Lacking 7, so we need 60. Which system do we want more? Delphine is quite good. Mining operation is almost ready there. It's going quite well at the moment, I would say. We're receiving funds from the abandoned gateway. Okay. Intriguing. The birth of the galactic community. This is a historic day. Several of the galaxy's prominent spacefaring empires, including the Gargaxan Syndicate, have announced the creation of the galactic community. This supranational organization will serve as a forum where matters involving the entire galaxy can be discussed and decided upon. And as one of its founding members, we can take pride in this milestone of galactic history. A great day for the galaxy. Propose a resolution. Somebody already did. Tiyanki Pest Control. What we want to do, resolution, we don't have any influence at the moment. So there's nothing really we can start passing or... But we'll wait. I'm not too fussed about it just yet. Close borders. They're suspicious of us. Representative democracy. Federation builders, they are. Where are these guys? They're new, right? Oh, we've met these guys through the Empire, I would say. So the galactic community. And they've started off by closing the borders. These guys, Maresh. They like us again. They're neutral to us. That's great. Maybe if they're neutral to us, we can start moving towards the other guys. Make sure that they're friendly to us again. Here we have the Pious Penthalon Union. We already have one here. 40 pops. They're expanding quite well. These guys, Wani. Populace of 40. We don't have the ability to create a branch office here yet. But they're a target. The RI 36 are a target as well. We need quite a bit of influence in order to be able to do that. But these are big empires. Alar 35. Comet sighted. Gives them happiness. Okay. What do we know about these guys? Bureaucrats.
Well, wasn't on your show.
Fanatic militarist, spiritualist. Post-apocalyptic. They're baptized by nuclear fire. They're suspicious of us, but that's to be expected. I think we can move Rup Yumi from the Pious Penthalon Union. You should be able to tell, I feel maybe, and maybe that's my mistake or something I don't understand yet, but how our relations are with these guys if you mouse over them. I don't need the skill level. I mean, it helps, but who am I more worried about? So these are with the Marish mandate. Wait, we're paused already. So the contacts we have. The Marish mandate has minus 33, but it's going up. And we're improving with the Zilk tax as well. Oh, they are improving the relations here. We're improving with the Pious Penthalon. We can change to Pious Penthalon. Improve relations. Accept. Do not mistake our willingness to negotiate for genuine respect. Okay. We just want the relations to be cool with these guys. Oh, we have guys of Savelli Multistellar and a Tendra Zune entity. Ooh. What about these guys? These guys are Hive Mind. Prosperous Unification. Funny looking guys. Natural Neural Network. Ascetic. So they're easily habitable and the pop usage is lower. The Hive Mind is immortal. Yeah. I think we cannot... No. Needs to... It has a Gestalt consciousness. Okay, so these guys... And then here we have... Another MegaCorp. Ruthless Capitalist. You would do well to start future-proofing or you will soon be obsolete Gargaxons. Okay, they're suspicious of us. That's fine, that's perfectly fine. Savelli Multistellar. Okay, so they've grown a little bit more than we have. A little bit in this area specifically. But this does give us quite a bit of space still. They have border issues with these guys, although they can't travel to each other, so they don't really... They're staying clear as well, so are these guys. So we would be smart to do the exact same. Alright, so we've taken a little look around of the galaxy that we have. Maybe we missed somebody. Aswani Empire? Sputnik Allied Stars. Federation Builders. They're a representative democracy. They're suspicious. Okay.